You're about to learn the 10 most effective drills to improve every aspect of your game.
Make sure you subscribe right now and let's get into it. This first drill is designed to enhance your proficiency in the 3 foundational shots of pickleball: the serve, the return, and the third shot. Mastering these can significantly impact your overall game strategy and effectiveness on the court. Begin by placing a strip of tape across the back of each side of the court, running parallel to and approximately 4 feet in front of the back line. This taped area serves as your target zone for deep serves and returns. Position yourself at the baseline with your drilling partner positioned diagonally across the court at the opposite baseline, mirroring the initial setup for a serve and return during a match. The objective of this drill is for you and your partner to work together to accumulate a total of 3 points. To earn a point, the server must first hit the serve into the target area created by the tape. The receiver then must return the serve back into the server's target area. Finally, the server must execute a third shot drop that lands in the kitchen. Successfully completing this sequence awards you and your drilling partner a point. Continue this drill until you reach 3 points, or extend the practice session as desired to further refine these critical skills. Hitting a deep serve is not easy, and hitting a deep return off of a deep serve is even harder. And on top of this, hitting a solid third shot drop into the kitchen off a deep return is also a difficult task. Having the skill to do all 3 back-to-back consistently is crucial if you want to level up your game.
Improving your pickleball game means getting better at the basics, like hitting reliable ground strokes from both the forehand and backhand side. Drill number 2 is all about practicing those shots with a partner in a way that's both fun and challenging. To set it up, you and your partner stand on opposite sides of the pickleball court, either cross court or down the line. You'll hit the ball back and forth to each other using ground strokes and staying around the baseline. The objective of the drill is to get to 3 points. Try to keep all of your shots in play beyond the kitchen area. If you mess up by hitting the ball into the net or out of bounds or too long, your drilling partner gets a point. The first person to score 3 points wins. This keeps things competitive and pushes you to focus on your accuracy. There are 2 special rules. If you're going cross court, choose whether to hit every ball with your backhand or forehand. This will give you an opportunity to work on placing the ball accurately from uncomfortable positions. The second special rule is that if the ball lands in the kitchen on the correct side of the court, it doesn't count against you. Instead, you get to start that whole point over. This is a chance to practice a good drop shot if you're feeling extra pressured. Think of it as a do-over to improve your control without losing a point. For those of us that don't come from a tennis background, hitting accurate ground strokes can be really challenging. This drill is great for building up that area of your pickleball game if you're new, or polishing your ground strokes if you're a seasoned veteran.
After working on ground strokes, it's time to move on to controlling the kitchen line by playing mini singles with a twist for drill number 3. You'll want to begin the drill with you and your partner positioned at the kitchen line, facing each other either cross court or down the line. Initiate each rally by exchanging 2 easy, cooperative dinks to get into the rhythm. After these 2 dinks, the real challenge begins, and any shot is fair game as long as it lands in the correct court area. The goal of this drill is to be the first player to reach 11 points, adopting a rally scoring system. This means that every rally gives a chance to score a second point, regardless of who hit the first shot. Points are earned in the same manner as in a standard pickleball game, keeping the rules and the scoring consistent with regular play. A key twist in this drill is the introduction of a special rule related to outballs. If your opponent hits the ball long, beyond the back of the court, you earn 2 points instead of the usual 1. This rule is designed to stress the importance of letting balls that are going out indeed go out, which is a critical decision-making skill in pickleball.
Continuing with the trend of letting out balls go, drill number 4 is designed to sharpen your judgment skills in pickleball, focusing on identifying balls that are going out and building the confidence to let them pass. You'll start by positioning yourself at the kitchen line, facing the opposite side of the court where your partner stands. Your partner has the flexibility to choose their starting point. It can be the baseline, the transition zone, or even the kitchen line on their side. The drill begins with your partner dropping a ball from their hand and hitting it towards you. The primary goal here is to develop your instincts for recognizing when a ball is going to land in or out of bounds without physically playing the ball. Watch your partner swing and the pace of the ball closely. After each shot, you'll call out in if you believe it was going to land in, or out if you think it was going out. The key is not to hit the ball back, but to practice and confirm your ability to judge shots correctly. Start the drill from one position, and once you feel confident in your judgments, ask your partner to move to a different part of the court to hit from. The variation ensures you get practice watching balls from different angles and distances, mimicking the variety of shots you're going to experience in actual gameplay. This drill helps in fine-tuning your perception of the ball's trajectory and speed, essential skills for deciding whether to engage with the ball or let it go.
Drill number 5 focuses on improving your dinking strategy in pickleball, emphasizing precision, control, and the ability to move your opponent around the court. By incorporating a simple modification to the court, you can greatly enhance these skills. Stand at the kitchen line across the court from your partner. Before starting, each of you places a line of tape on the ground, dividing the kitchen in front of you into 2 halves, perpendicular to the net. This visual aid will serve as a guide for directing your shots during the drill. The objective of this drill is to maintain a sustained dinking rally with your partner, with a twist that each dink you send over must land on the opposite side of the tape from your previous shot. This requires you to alternate your shots between the middle and outer sections of your opponent's side of the kitchen, thereby moving them across the court. Your partner will be attempting to do the same to you, which not only tests your shot accuracy, but also your footwork and anticipation. Should either player fail to send a dink to the correct side, or if a mistake is made, such as the ball landing out of bounds or in the net, the rally is restarted. This time, however, try to establish a different pattern of play. For example, if you started by aiming for the outer side and then moved to the middle in your first rally, switch it up in the next. Practicing this drill often will significantly improve your dinking game. It teaches you to be more deliberate with your shot placement, to anticipate your opponent's movements, and to adjust your strategy on the fly. Plus, it's a great way to develop endurance and precision for those long, strategic exchanges that are so crucial in competitive pickleball play.
Drill number 6 is designed to enhance your mobility, footwork, and precision in pickleball. Both you and your drilling partner begin at the kitchen line. Decide which side of the kitchen line your partner will stand on, either the left side or the right, and they will remain there throughout the entire drill. The sequence starts with your partner hitting a down-the-line dink to you. Your response is to dink directly back to them. Next, they'll hit the ball to the middle of your side, prompting you to move over, hit it back, and then adjust as they dink it to the far side of your court. This pattern, middle, far side, middle, and so on, continues throughout the entire drill. The primary aim is to keep a long rally going, emphasizing proper footwork and movement to reach and return each ball effectively. This drill gives you valuable practice in adjusting your position and shot placement while on the move. As the drill progresses and you start feeling fatigued, it's time to switch roles with your partner, allowing both players to experience the movement and placement challenges. Also, you can change the side of your kitchen line your partner is stationed on, introducing new angles and movements to the drill. This flexibility keeps the exercise fresh and challenging, ensuring that both partners develop their skills in footwork, ball control, and strategic play.
The next drill is focused on improving your defensive skills in pickleball, especially your ability to reset the ball under pressure. It's a great way to work on quick reflexes, soft hands, and maintaining composure when your opponent is on the offensive. To set up this drill, position yourself in the transition zone, which is the area between the baseline and the kitchen line. Have your drilling partner stand about 1 step inside the kitchen directly in front of you. This arrangement allows your partner to take a more aggressive stance, reducing the time you have to react and return the ball, thereby mimicking high pressure situations in actual games. The main objective is to develop your skill in resetting the ball back over the net with control and precision, especially when it's hit towards your feet. Your partner's role is to challenge you by aiming their shots low to the ground, forcing you to focus on softening your return despite the fast-paced incoming balls. You'll want to begin the drill at a moderate pace to warm up and get a feel for the ball's trajectory and speed. As you grow more comfortable, incrementally increase the aggressiveness of the shots. This progressive approach allows both players to adjust and improve their reactions and control over time. Remember, the goal is to work on softening your returns, not necessarily to win the point. As the drill evolves, consider switching positions with your partner to experience both roles. Additionally, moving around the court to practice from different angles and positions can be beneficial. Varying this drill not only keeps it more engaging, but it provides a comprehensive workout for improving your ability to reset the ball from anywhere on the court.
Drill number 8 is designed to refine your pickleball skills from both the baseline and the kitchen. By incorporating specific rules and objectives, it emphasizes the importance of precise drops and quick decision making. Begin with one player positioned at the baseline and the other player at the kitchen. The player at the kitchen initiates the drill by feeding a ball to start the point. It mirrors a common game scenario, allowing both players to practice from key positions on the court. The drill is played to 11 points, using rally scoring to keep the pace fast and competitive. Although the player at the kitchen is at a strategic advantage due to their position, an additional rule levels the playing field. The player at the baseline can score an extra point by successfully dropping a ball into the kitchen that their partner cannot reach. This encourages the baseline player to develop a precise and effective drop shot. If the player at the kitchen manages to reach a drop shot but is in a challenging position, they don't need to attempt a difficult return. Instead, they can opt to drop the ball gently into the opponent's kitchen, effectively resetting the point. This allows both players to work on their soft game, practicing controlled strategic shots even from difficult positions. The rule not only adds a layer of strategy to the drill, but also mimics real game situations where players have to quickly decide the best shot under pressure. As the drill progresses, switch roles to ensure both players get the opportunity to practice from each position. position.
The 9th drill is tailored to enhance your pickleball skills through a structured pattern of shots. It emphasizes the importance of shot selection, reaction time, and the ability to switch between offensive and defensive play seamlessly. Position yourself and your opponent at the kitchen line, facing each other across the net. This close proximity allows for rapid exchanges and requires quick reflexes, mirroring the intensity of a real match's volley exchanges. Together, you and your partner aim to establish a consistent pattern of shots, starting with a simple sequence and gradually introducing more complexity. The initial pattern is a dink followed by a speed up and then a reset, returning the pace of play back to a slower, more controlled game. This cycle continues with each player alternating roles in the sequence. Communication is key here. If there is any confusion about the next shot, verbally cue your partner by naming the shot you're about to play. Once the basic 3-shot pattern of dink, speed up, and reset feels natural, escalate the difficulty by adding a counter shot after the first speed up. This introduces a 4-shot sequence: dink, speed up, counter, and reset. For even more advanced practice, progress to a 5-shot sequence by adding an additional counter before the reset, forming a dink, speed up, counter, counter reset pattern. This structured approach not only improves your ability to handle a variety of shots, but also sharpens your strategic thinking during play. By practicing transitions between different types of shots, you develop a more versatile game. It's important to progress through these patterns at a comfortable pace, ensuring each sequence becomes intuitive before moving on to the next level of complexity.
Okay, we saved the hardest drill for last, the full court finisher. This comprehensive drill is designed to simulate a variety of game situations in pickleball, incorporating essential shots and movement patterns. Here's the setup. Player A positions themselves at the kitchen line, ready for a volley, while player B starts at the baseline, preparing to drive the ball. The objective is to successfully execute a specific sequence of shots and movements, cycling through several rounds without interruption. This sequence includes a drive from the baseline, a deep block return, a drop shot to approach the kitchen, reciprocal dinking at the net, a lob shot, and finally a reset drop followed by an easy return to start the pattern all over again. Completing multiple cycles of this drill improves your adaptability, shot accuracy, and endurance, and covers a wide range of essential skills in pickleball. Begin the drill at a moderate pace to ensure both players can comfortably perform each shot with accuracy. As you grow more accustomed to the sequence and timing, gradually increase the intensity and speed of play. This progression not only helps in refining your technical skills, but also simulates the pressure of real match situations.
Now you know 10 drills to take your game to the next level.
Subscribe to our newsletter so we can drill more knowledge into your brain on a regular basis.
And watch this video that YouTube thinks you're going to need to watch next.
It's a good one.